Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. We have gotten our 3 awards, our 3 trophies, and we are ready to move on to Production Zone 2, Terminal Display Reclamation. What are we reclaiming here? Alright, well, what do we got here? We're looking at the picture. We got a new item, it looks like. What do we got? Eviscerator! Oh, I kind of wish we had more slots. I mean, obviously we wouldn't be able to use the numbers to use them, so actually that makes no sense, but... and it would actually be really nice if we had more slots, now that I'm thinking about it. If we could use the scroll wheel, that'd be nice. So, this isn't what we're creating. Okay. So we're getting this out of this. Okay. So we have to eviscerate to get this. So this is just, is this one of the screens? This is just one of the screens. Okay, good. So we pull this guy off. We send him down this way, and then we need to eviscerate him. I'm using him for some reason. So this guy will come off. We need, actually a whole bunch. We need to send it through in such a way that all of it gets eviscerated, but one of these two. I'm assuming a broken screen is not going to work. Alright, so that's sending it through that way, so we don't need that. But what we can do is we can have our eviscerator right here. I just want to make sure this works the way I think it does. Alright, it sure does. We can do that. And that'll get rid of all but the bottom row, which is not the one we need. We do not need the bottom row, we need... Okay. Okay, I have a thought. If we can get all of these except for that one in the top left, so this'll work, I believe. I just need this bottom one as well to go. Let me get rid of this. Alright, so that'll go through, and this should just leave the top row. It'll go through. Awesome. We're gonna have a sensor, which we'll say we'll put it right here. Like so. We'll have that sensor, which will trigger... I guess I'll push it back the other way. Yeah, and then what I can do is I can have my piston right here. Thus sending it down a different path entirely, which we will set up now. Bam. And then we'll end up with that. So now I have to get rid of those two, which could be done relatively simple, actually. Actually, no, it's not. I was hoping maybe I had an upward eviscerator, but you know what? Actually, I don't need an upward eviscerator. I just need to do that. I just need to do that one higher, actually. And then we do this. And then we do that. Not that. That. Bam! Ha ho! There you go. Problem solved. Also, that's really obnoxious. Alright, well there you go. And that could definitely be reduced into a smaller footprint, but and cycle, but you know what? I don't really care. I just want to solve the puzzle. Alright, shuttle maintenance. Oh wow, so this one is on like a track. Usually they give me control over the movement, but this is interesting. Okay. What's the difference between them? They look the same. It's the edges. Okay. So it's like the booster or the thruster, I guess, whatever you call that. If you could even call this a ship. So I'm gonna need to get rid of those, and I guess, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna have to put on some new ones. Interesting. And I'm gonna have to do it in a timely manner. Great, okay. I don't see any dead bodies, unfortunately. I always like to see some dead bodies. This game should definitely have some more. Alright, so we're gonna send this guy down. We don't need that guy down there. Alright, we're gonna send this down. We're gonna have to do I guess a 6-way split here. There are 3. Yes, there are 3. So we'll do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can actually rotate that down just like that. do this through the whole thing. So that we can put our sensor... I mean, pretty much every level we do seemingly has a split of some kind. Interesting thing about this game. You almost always end up splitting. Alright, and then we're gonna have to set up our welders right there. And... actually, you know what? We don't even need that. And right there. Damn. Great. Oh! I didn't even consider this. They're not even the right rotation. And that guy goes a lot faster than I anticipated it would. Okay. Well, that's fine. All we need to do is find a way to rotate it beforehand. So if I put my rotator right here, we're going to have to move everything down by 1 so that has enough room, unfortunately. Which is super duper nice. Do that, do that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And do that. It's effectively the same thing. Oh no, we need to do this. We need that, and then get rid of that, and then that. Now we've got effectively the same thing, but with a rotator. There we go, and that is really fast, so I need to find a way to stop it, or to slow it down. I could push it off the track, I think, with pushers. Actually, a blocker. This is new to me, and also there's a thing over here I didn't see. What's this? I guess this is explaining the blocker. Let's... I don't know what I'm gonna block that with. Okay, hold on. I really wish they gave me more slots. That'd be nice, but we'll make it do. You can't exactly use the number pad more than 9, but... Alright, so I guess... Okay, so it's the same thing as a pusher, it's just retracted only when there's power. It's the exact same thing as a pusher, but it retracts when there's power. Okay. Cool. Yes, I'm definitely gonna have to replace something here. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll replace the eviscerator in a second, but I'm going to need to deal with this first. I think we just... Bam. And then those last ones are gonna fall off, so I might as well do that. Bam. Good. Gone. And now, we can do this. Now, I think it would make the most sense to send it down here so as many can spawn as possible. We'll just do it right here, I guess. Right here. We only need 1, I think. I think that will cover the whole thing, which is cool. Alright, so so it's just gonna be open, yeah, okay. So I need to figure out when this thing should be closed, which should be when these are in position. So when these are in position, they're both gonna have to be rotated. So it would make the most sense to do that as far over here as possible. We'll do it like 3 up. We'll do it 4 up. We'll do it 4 up. That makes the most sense. Bam. Ha ha ho! I am a genius. Look at that. Oh man. Guys. I am as smart as they come. Proof right here. Proof right here. Alright. Let's move on with our lives, shall we? And of course they don't rotate because they're right next to each other. That actually makes perfect sense. Another example of my genius. So if I do this and then I can like push it over. No, because it's still right next to each other. It's yet another example of my genius. I mean, it's apparent everywhere. So actually, the way I had it before makes more sense. Like that. And then all I need to do is push it over by 1, which means that that's actually not right. Again. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. So I just need to do that. Boom. And it's still next to a wall. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Then, the new most efficient way to do this is to push it off the edge this way. And then, I believe we would be able to rotate this. Okay. And it's taken me a long time to figure out this whole rotation thing. Wow. Okay. And then a conveyor could theoretically just pull that thing right off. This one a little farther than the other, of course. Do I actually want it to be there? Because I think it needs to be down 2 off the ground. Right down there. Do it right down there. I'm gonna move that pusher up. They're the wrong way. Oh my god. I'm making the weirdest mistakes this time around. I don't know why. It's a good thing I test these things though. Alright, so then those are in position. If the blocker would be all the way up here, it would have to be all the way in the front. I am cutting it close, but you know what? It's gonna work. Alright. So this will block it all the way up front. And those are not in perfect position. That's fine because we can push these back by 1. And that will do just fine. And then we just need to weld them together. Which actually is an interesting thought, because then how do I weld them together without conflict? Relatively easy, actually. It's amazing how I do this to myself. Where I like think of a problem and I overthink it a lot. It's great. Alright, so that one, and then if I could get the other one to be a little closer. Like, okay. Let me visualize again. I think I need to have one above and one next to it. So this is out too far. So if I had one here and then one above, that would work. So, that corner piece. One there, and then one right above. Like that. I think that welds them together just right. And of course that happened. It's amazing how I don't think that through ever. It's mind-blowing, even. Is that actually going to be blocking a thing now? Yep. Great. Let's go up with it then. Let's go up with it then instead. Okay. Bam. And then only in the event that... We'll do it on the other side. Only in the event that this is no longer in contact with anything, meaning that the sensor... Well, that it is in contact with something. We do this. Yes? Oh, nope, because that one's later, right. I forgot that that one was late. So then we just do this on the other side. We do the exact same thing on the other side. That will be absolutely perfect. Solution will be found. And there it goes. It stops because of that. Okay. What do I do about that? A new problem has arisen. Has ariz. Okay. So what is it? It's just the pipe, actually. That's actually really simple. Once again, I'm overthinking things. It's basically all I do, ever. And that problem no longer exists. Oh! Okay, that was interesting. When it went out of... Oh! Ho-ho! So here's my question, then. Because it reactivated because it left. What if I do it on both sides? Can you maybe deactivate? Stop. There we go. What if I have this on both sides? What happens then? And you know what? I have no problem with just looping this all the way around the back way here. What if it's on both sides? Do they just not activate? Or... That's the only thing I can think of that would happen. Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what? No way! Don't tell me that they're the wrong rotation. Oh my gosh. Wait, really? And that's not the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the other way. These are rotated wrong! I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought they were just pipes that worked. So this is easy. All we have to do is change that from a counterclockwise to a clockwise. Which I think just means... Nope, that's still a counterclockwise. They're both, okay. So I'll just take this guy. Do a little replacing. Easy. Easy. Right there. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? That's still counterclockwise. Did I replace my counterclockwise with another counterclockwise? Is that a thing that I did? That's amazing that I did that. It's like mind-blowing. I'm a genius. Again. And then they don't get sucked through, which simply means that I stick one of these right here. Okay. And now we have found the correct answer to the puzzle. There we go. Wow. This was a good one. I like this puzzle. It changed it up a little bit, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that. That was just right. I found this puzzle interesting, and I had fun solving it. Alright, there you go. Oh wow, we got 3 more. Ho ho!